Hello. Welcome to the first episode of The Long Dark, where we're going to be playing survival mode. I am going to be taking my time trying to get to 100 days at the very least, and just kind of absorb what I've taken in Wintermute and apply it to survivor mode. I'm going to be using maps just because I enjoy the game more when I have a map at my side. We're just going to dive right in. Not too much to that. So we're going to do a new game. Oh, not a new challenge. Let's do a new on Voyager, which is balanced between exploration and survival, and you get 4 feats. Let me actually switch out the music too, because I've got some classical music playing here, but I want you to hear the gameplay audio. Hopefully it's not too loud. There we go. So I think I'm gonna just start in Mystery Lake or Mountain Town, because it seems those are the most beginner friendly places. I kind of want to start in Mountain Town, see if I get Milton or some other starting place that's really advantageous. Yeah. No Walker, Free Runner, and Cold Fusion, because I haven't gotten the others. We're almost to those, so we'll just work with what we've got for now. And I'm gonna have the Cougar, Scurvy, and the Trader. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? Sometimes even to live is an act of courage, by Seneca. Oh, we're starting in the Milton house, I believe. This is great. That's one of the best starts you can possibly get. And let me take a look at my options here. Press and hold. Subtitle size is large. Auto walk is on. I don't want to listen to the eating and drinking. Visuals. I don't really care about that. That's fine. Do we want an image filter? Heritage mode? Let's try that. That's always fun to mess with. So what do we start out with? So we don't have a hat. We have these flimsy gloves and flimsy shoes. We have sunfire starting equipment, some first aid, coffee, a bedroll, and a can. That's about it. Let's grab a book and maybe start a fire and get some torches so I can properly search this place. What time of day is it? Oh, it's just the beginning of the day. So, shouldn't be too bad. We got another recycled can here. Let's start a fire. Let's take the charcoal first. Start a fire. We only have 1 accelerant, so we don't need to do that. Let's get this other book in there. Take a torch. Extinguish the torch. Oops. Put that away. Grab another torch. Extinguish that. And take another torch. How many minutes do we have? So each torch takes away 10 minutes from the fire. Is what I have discovered. So there's a potato here. Cooking pot. Can opener, another potato. Wilderness kitchen book that we can research. And ooh, cooking skillet. That's gonna be great. So we can search the trash can for a revolver casing. And we're just gonna search all of the cabinets. No. Actually, let me go back into the options here. Click and press. There we go. That should be a little easier. That way I don't have to hold down the button to continue the search. We've got some good food so far. Always a lot to find in the town of Milton. And especially being in Voyager mode, my biggest issue is going to be finding too much stuff. Carrot, potato, another potato on the ground. Freezer. We already searched the freezer. And there's some broth right here. And some salt. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Search around a little bit. We've got revolver ammunition, but no revolver. Revolver cartridge, no revolver. Sometimes you can find them under the bed. Let me light the other torch. Oops. Let's equip that one. And you can get fresh water from the toilets. Or drinkable water, I should say. Not necessarily fresh. In here. Ooh. Lily's pancakes. Classic pancakes with peaches. Perfect for a day of climbing. We can take some of these papers. We'll take this cloth because there might be something hiding behind it. Yeah, gunpowder. Very nice. Stump remover for gun ammo creation. I've never actually gotten to that though, because I've only been to Blackrock in the story mode. But I think I could tackle it now. Not too worried about it, but simple parka. You got some socks. Nothing more in there. Some film. No gun though. Did I get any water out of this bathroom? I think I did. Yeah. I thought there's a downstairs bathroom, but maybe not. Another cooking pot in the fireplace. Another book. Not a whole lot, but we do have all these books here for fire. Little radio. Okay, so let's put some stuff in the fridge for storage. Because we don't need to carry around the broth or the flour. These potatoes. Or the salt. Or the oats. So we have 2 cooking pots. And 2 cans, which we don't need to do anything with. We can just place the cans here and one of the cooking pots. Let's move those back. It's getting darker, but it's not nighttime quite yet. There's a hatchet right here usually that I like to grab. That way I can start breaking things down, collecting wood, reclaimed wood, all that stuff. Let's collect some sticks. And we found a small arms handbook.
This will come in handy.
I guess we can start searching through the houses here. We have some time. They are quite dark though, so. We can use a torch to help us out. Let's grab that other cooking pot. Search the fridge and freezer. Fresh rabbit. Nice. I'm gonna search all these cabinets, see what food we can find. Metal container that we can search.
I'll take it.
Ooh, better gloves. Let's wear those. Put on the ski jacket and the baseball cap. And the extra shoes, the extra socks. More tomato soup. Condensed milk, not bad. That gives you a little bit of hydration. I already searched those. Wool socks, very nice. Better than the sports socks. Peaches. And a first aid kit in the bathtub. Ooh. So we got an emergency stim, which is going to be great. For emergencies, of course. Thick wool sweater. Let's break down the sticks that we have got from spent torches. And then I'll pull up my map on the side here and start figuring out where I want to go. Probably will stay in the Milton house as it gets dark. But I want to search through at least these two houses. Reclaimed wood. Quite dark. Oh, is this the house with the teddy bear? Sure is. Let's take it. We got the wool socks. Ooh, and spray paint. Very nice. Another thing of spray paint. That's gonna be useful for, at least in this town, for telling me which houses I've already looted. Let's take every bit of water we can find. Ooh, I see some oil there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's fine. We'll offload a bunch of stuff once we get to the base. We got more oat. Matches. Yeah, let's get out of here. Open the door. Let's put on the wool sweater. I mean, the wool socks for both. Very nice. And we've got better mittens here. We do have a sewing kit, so we can actually start repairing some stuff. 88, let's repair that again. Just because the gloves are so important for keeping your hands from getting frostbite. Let's repair the wool socks. Turn that into a stick again.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, let's drop some stuff actually. I can't see crap. What else food-wise can we drop in this fridge? Let's put the oil, condensed milk, peaches, beans. Let's carry the beans. I got a can opener, might as well. Tool-wise, I don't need the gunpowder. I don't need the flare shell. I don't need the lantern fuel. I don't need the spray paint. Or the stump remover. Or the film. I put the revolver ammunition in here too, because I don't need it. Let's actually make some notes in the journal for what we need to do. Also, some notes about what stuff I have where. Let's say this is Grandmother's house. There's food. We have revolver ammo. I think it was 12. We have flare rounds. There's 2 of them. I think just putting what we, yeah, there's 12 of those, 2 of those. We don't need to carry that around, especially if we have the antibiotics, because who needs it? Yeah, the antibiotic will cure our infection before it gets too bad. So it's dark. Let's go to sleep. 10 hours. 10 hours of sleep sounds about right. Oh, I woke up fully rested in the middle of the night. Okay. Well, I'm dehydrated, so I'm gonna drink some water. Let's pass some time. Pass the hours by until morning. Let's eat some of our food. Three more hours of sleep might do it. don't have... It's not real bright. So let's destroy some of the stuff on this table. And I'm gonna set some stuff down on this table. I don't want to destroy the table, just the bowls. Okay, let's destroy these cups too. Cool. So, teddy bear goes down first. I like this guy. He hangs out with me. And then let's set our book down, our extra revolver book. Small arms. We don't need that quite yet. What else can we drop here? Extra pot. It goes there. We can harvest some cloth from our extra gloves and stuff. That way we can repair up some of our other clothing. Then we don't have to be as cold. Yeah, we got everything there. Let's just start repairing. Repairing. Failed. Oh, man.
I need to find something to drink.
Failed again. That's fine. We'll drink some water. How's the hunger doing? Oh no, I don't have enough cloth anymore. Okay. Well, let's start a fire. We actually have to create tinder first. So we go into crafting. And then these tinder plugs. Out of the newspaper we've been collecting. We'll get you fed. There we go. The books are the best thing to start a fire with, honestly.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. She's so encouraging to the fire.
Perfect.
2 hours of fire. Place a skillet down there. Let's see. Pick those out and see what we can make. Nothing yet. Cook that. Let's cook some porridge. And I can actually Put back these two things. Let's pass some time. Eat it. Make some more porridge. Oatmeal, whatever. Let's eat the rabbit. Tomato soup, maybe? Hmm. 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Let's eat the soup. And the porridge. And it'll keep me warm. Pork and beans. So it's still got some time on this fire. Can we cook anything else? Not right now. Too full to eat. Okay, that's good. Let's drink our water. Our toilet water. You know what time is it? Midday? So I'm going to mark that I searched these two places. And we'll use the charcoal to map out this area. Battery in there. Sometimes there's stuff in the visors that you can find, like notes. Let's search this little house. Oh, I didn't get any torches from the fire, did I? Nope. That's a bummer. I can tear down this cardboard box for more tinder plugs. But let's see how many I have. 11, I'm fine. A little bit of scrap metal. Let's break that down. Not much in here. Ooh, a flare. Very nice. Nothing in the trunk here. No battery there. I don't have a pry bar. Lantern fuel, okay. A memento with a survival hit. Remind me to clean out my practice stash from behind the organ. Not much use anymore. Sort of like me. Okay. St. Christopher's Church. Yeah, St. Christopher's Church. I'm gonna make a 100% torch real quick just so I have it on me. So I'm gonna close this because I still have to search the trunk of that. And this is the credit union. So let's search that.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, very warm hat. That'll be very handy. Or lantern fuel. Coffee. Coffee cup. Herbal tea. Ominous music. Nothing in there.
This stuff will come in handy.
Just gotta search everything in here because it's pretty stocked full of resources. Crackers are like one of the best snacks you can have because it's like 600 calories. Very lightweight. Very, very nice. Okay, let's figure out the safe. So I think it's 43. Ooh. Let's try that again. 33, 37, 36, actually. I'll go a little slower to get this last number. It's not all that hard to, you just gotta wait for it to click. It's a normal, like a locker. 27. Let's not pay attention. So 43, 36, 27. Yeah. There we go.
I'll take it.
Ooh, the Ragged Expedition parka. Awesome. I don't have the cloth for it, but let's tear apart this shirt and get one. Tear apart some gloves and get a second. Let's wear both of those. No, I don't want to repair. I want to harvest. And we'll harvest the other hat. Please work. Ah, oh, failed. Please work this time. Failed. Damn.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Let's see. What else is in this locked area? Anything good in these deposit boxes? Useless. Anything in here? No. Okay. Ooh. It's kind of foggy out. Let's drink some water. Eat some forage. And do we sleep? I'd say so. Just kind of tired. Well, while it's still daylight out, I might as well organize what I've got on me. Food-wise. I don't need the tomato soups on me anymore. I got 3 sodas on me. Chips, beef jerky. Don't need good cash. Let's put tinder all away. Cardboard matches can go away. Scrap metal can go away. Actually, I might need to make hooks. Let's hold that. So we got 3 flare shells now. I'm holding a lot, but at the same time, I kind of need it. Let's read that for an hour until it gets dark. Wilderness kitchen, very nice. Go back up to the bedroom. You can't really see all too well. Let's sleep for 10 hours. I probably won't sleep the full 10, but until I'm rested. You woke up fully rested. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I've been playing for almost an hour already. We just kind of got started in terms of the first 3 days. We're on day 3. Let's see. Loot. Milton. Find gun. Find knife. Let's update that to 3. What? Let's add lots of food. And for the mementos, we found the one for the cache at St. Christopher's Church. So we'll probably go up there next time. We didn't really map out a whole lot. But we've searched some places here. We'll search up there. We will just, slow and steady, make it through. Let me write a note that I spawned in grandmother's house. Cool. So, because I'm wrapping up here, I want to remind you that you can follow me at ArtGhosts, ARTGH0STS, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Blue Sky. I'm on a bunch of different platforms. And I will see you on the next episode. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.